What's going on? It's your boy Jay. I Hate Average Podcast. I'm back. Another week, another episode. Last week we had a lot of fun. We had Buddy from Brooklyn. He's a recording artist. And we also debuted his single. It was fun. A lot of feedback. Just wanted to support Buddy. He's up and coming and just wanted to show him love and some support and encourage him. And hopefully you guys check out the record that's coming out in August and hit him up and let him know if you like the single or not. And I appreciate it. This week, no guests. Just wanted to talk to y'all. A little upset with this kind of this circus around Colin Kaepernick and the NFL. It seems like because things are so politically correct nowadays that they want to kind of blackball him, but in a nice way. So they have teams, throwing out there, oh, we might take him, but we don't know. And another team, yeah, we was looking at him, but we don't know where his head is at. What what do you need to know is where his head is at? He's a football player. He wants to play football, but I guess they want to know it. Is he going to do it again this year? And they kind of want to prevent it, or maybe brace the fans. If he is going to do it, we're just gonna take him just to see, but we don't support what he's doing. And it's interesting to me, but it also shows how basically I guess they're saying that the majority of America has a real problem with what Colin Kaepernick is doing. And I didn't know it was that bad. I know last year when I was watching him do it, it was encouraging and he was catching a lot of attention, but I didn't know the magnitude. And now that he doesn't have a team and teams are thinking about signing him, it's showing how sick, it's crazy how people really are upset about him not standing for the national anthem, but they're not as upset with the police killings, police brutality. It's scary and it's interesting at the same time. It's just what really got me to want to do this episode was yesterday. I forget the name of the show. It's Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, their show on Undisputed on Fox Sports. They had Ray Lewis, who of course he's a well-known football player, specifically from the Baltimore Ravens, and that's one of the teams that's kind of looking at Colin Kaepernick to see, are they going to take him? Are they thinking about taking him? And the interesting thing is the Ravens owner had to have a press conference about just thinking about they had a press conference about just with the coach, the commissioner, the NFL commissioner, and sponsors about just thinking about signing Colin Kaepernick. Not he signed and introduced our new player, or he was waived from the team. No, we're thinking about it. So they had to have a whole press conference about just thinking about signing Colin Kaepernick, which is very, very sad. So basically you'll lose money, you'll lose sponsorship from signing a player that can help your team because he doesn't want to stand for the national anthem because he's protesting. It means so much more. It's crazy to me. It's just really crazy to me. And it bothered me how to see Ray Lewis, specifically him, to see him basically defending the team, basically defending the NFL, saying why he should be, basically explaining why he should be blackballed and why he should not be kneeling for the national anthem. And also, the owner, the Baltimore Ravens owner, kind of made a joke about it, saying, I didn't like where he was sitting for the national anthem, but I didn't mind when he was kneeling because I'm Catholic and we kneel a lot. I didn't know what he meant by that. It wasn't really. It was a corny joke, but it seemed like it might have been something underneath that joke that he was trying to get at. I don't know, but having Ray Lewis on that show, he was basically he went the old route, which sometimes I take also. With you talk about police brutality, but what about the black on black crime? And he really went there, and it was crazy because. And sometimes I do go there because, I have a child, and sometimes I see crimes on the news and in newspapers that it really doesn't make sense. It's really, like, to me, it's just dumb. But also, on the other hand, that's not what's being protested right now, right? We can protest, and we do. I've seen it all the time where they have stop the violence rallies, and we do that. But at this time, Colin Kaepernick is protesting police brutality at this particular time. And because he's protesting that, he's ruffling feathers, and he doesn't have a job right now. And I'm not the biggest fan of him per se, that he's the greatest quarterback. Of course he's not. But he's better than who's being signed at this time. And it just goes to show that your talent, your abilities doesn't mean anything if you don't play our game, if you don't go along with things. And having Ray Lewis, who a lot of people hold in high regard, I guess speaking for the man, it's kind of, I don't know. It's discouraging. It's very, very discouraging, because he's someone who fought hard, and he was a model player. He laid it all out on the field, literally, and just to have him, like, you did all that basically because you love the owner so much. It's not that are you trying to be in the good old boys club? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you not supporting why are you more on the owner's side than being on your own brother's side? That's just my opinion, my thoughts. But I guess he's older, so maybe he knows what he's doing. And it's a lot of older gentlemen who have become successful and look at situations like that, and they take his same position. And I can understand it, but then I don't understand it, because these are guys who come from very, very humble beginnings. Ray Lewis himself comes from very, very humble beginnings, and to know what it takes to make it out of those situations, and to look back and say, well, you're supposed to respect the police. Like, that's basically what he's saying in his mind. In my mind, that's what I'm taking it as, and it's very, very discouraging. So I didn't have a guest this week, and I wasn't gonna do an episode this week, but I just had to say something. It really, really bothered me seeing him, particularly him there, supporting the owners and the blackballing of Colin Kaepernick. But on a lighter note, great event I wanted you guys to check out, and I'm supporting the first annual fundraiser gala for the Women of Real Truth and Honor. Great organization coming out of upstate New York. They are supporting young people and young women out of Peekskill, New York. You guys got to check out this fundraising gala. You got to make it to this event. You can purchase your tickets. You can call this number 646-342-1813. Once again, to purchase your tickets, 646-342-1813. Check out this fundraiser. It's going to be a lot of fun. They have some great speakers, some great music. One of the speakers is Drew Claxton, the deputy mayor of Peekskill, New York. Also, they have the director of National Association of Blessed Billionaires, Dana Smart. It's going to be a lot of fun. Check out this event. Make it there August 5th, 2017 from 7:30 to 11. definitely is going to be at the Colombian Hose Company. You got to check this out. Make it to this event, August 5th, 2017. I'll see you there. Of course, before we leave, follow me on all social. You can always contact me. I Hate Average Podcast on Instagram. I Hate Average JAY on Twitter and Snapchat. Of course, you can email me jay@averagej.com. Of course, I always love the feedback. Of course, you can always rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. You can comment the episodes on SoundCloud. Also, we're on Google Play. So just keep giving your feedback. Especially this conversation. Keep this conversation going. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong on with my position on things. Maybe I shouldn't be upset with Ray Lewis, and maybe I have the wrong insight. So if you disagree or if you do agree, let me know. And talk to you guys next week.